Jennie Brannigan, Kimbalda, putting in a nice test. And Jennie, this is a horse you've done a lot of work with. He seems to get better and better. And your first time in this Rolex ring, heartbreak last year before dressage, but you're here. You got through dressage, and it was very, very good.
Thanks. I definitely know I left some points out there. I was happy with where I was mentally going to the ring. I felt really relaxed. When it goes as badly as it did last year, I just, honestly, my mental game is way different this year. I realize that while this is extremely important to me and it's been my whole life, I need to just chill out because it's all going to be okay. We ride horses for a living.
Well, actually, a very important point here. These riders have so much pressure on them throughout the weekend and put so much pressure on themselves also to perform that you can really lose sight of the bigger picture and of how brilliant all these horses are. And every rider here at Rolex has worked hard to get here.
No, exactly, and everyone's at heartbreak. I mean, everyone talks about my bad luck. Yeah, I have had a lot of bad luck, but so has everyone. And so I think coming up and being a successful young rider, I was laughing in the ring. They're like, she was a really good young rider. I was like, I'm a has-been at 26. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've lived my whole life not taking days off and not having a personal life, and you do all that. And then all of a sudden I woke up this winter and I went, it's okay. It's okay to realize that, you have to make time for your family. You have to make time for your friends. I watched a friend steeplechase 2 weekends ago, and it was good for me. I mean, it's not going to kill you to take a deep breath. And I think being a successful young rider, I just had myself so pent up, and now I'm trying to just really enjoy the fact that I'm here, and it's not that I'm not going to try to bring my A game to every phase, and that I want to do really well, particularly for the people that own this horse. The Gardners become my family, and they're fantastic, but I need to learn to take a deep breath, and I think I've done that in the past year, and so hopefully it shows. I felt good going into the arena today, and it wasn't perfect, but I'm just going to keep working.
Well, your first 4-star is supposed to be a learning experience, and nothing's perfect, but you're here, and you went down that center line, and he's a wonderful horse. Your partnership with him, as I said, has grown over the years, and just your thoughts on this horse in particular and your relationship with him.
I think he had a little bit of a tough coming up in the sense that, I mean, Cooper was, I think it was a world-class horse, and it was a once-in-a-lifetime horse, and I miss him every day. So that was hard, because I woke up and I went, oh my God, this Kimbalda horse is amazing. I mean, I knew that, but I mean, when Nina backed him, I think, and all of a sudden everything just took off. And it's a great horse. He's a super jumper, and he doesn't have a great trot, honestly. His canter's quite good. And so I have to really have a mistake-free test to be in the lead after the dressage. And I threw away some points today, but he still put in a pretty good test. And he's capable. He's very capable. And it's just time. It's just time, to be honest. I got to do this.
Ping has a pretty hilarious personality. His barn name Ping, obviously. And back in the barns, he's pretty laughable.
He's a grumpy Irish pony. He is very much so an Irish horse, times 20. He's nappy. He's got a big overbite. He's bred interestingly, and but he's a cool horse, and he's definitely one that you got to know, and he's tough to work around. To be honest, you got to have your. And it wasn't my groom's fault last year when that horse got loose. I mean, he's just really a tough horse to deal with. But he's worth it, but he is.
Jennie Brannigan, always a class act, and certainly somebody for those young riders to look up to now. Just really emulating what our sport is all about. Jennie, it's always a pleasure to be here rooting for you, and I know that you have a lot of fans at home wishing you the best of luck this weekend.
Thanks for watching, guys.